Hello learners and welcome to U.S. History Foundations to Reconstruction. We are on week 21 and this week we are going to be talking about sectionalism and the Jackson administration, as well as completing an essay on the Missouri Compromise. Okay, so the key target is I can state the key ideas in the Missouri Compromise as well as explain the historical significance of the Missouri Compromise. Have you ever made a compromise with one of your friends or family members? A compromise is where both people or sides involved give up part of their demand. I'm sure that most of us have made a compromise sometime in our lives. Just take a moment to recall a compromise you have made. Okay, so think about a compromise between a friend or family member where you both had to give up something in order to both get some of what you wanted. Okay, do you believe the compromise was fair? Were you okay with the results? Okay, my husband's an attorney, so he makes compromises for a living, and he always says the best compromises when both sides feel slightly cheated. So that is when a good compromise takes place, is when both sides feel like they have lost something and feel a little bit cheated. Then you know you have a good compromise. Okay, so this week you're going to read the assignment 9 from Unit 3, Sectionalism in the Jackson Administration. There's also a reading the Missouri Compromise from history.com. Take some notes on the major components of the Missouri Compromise, and you can also watch the video down here, What was the Missouri Compromise? Again, take some notes on the compromise as well as the historical significance, and then there's a quiz that you can complete. And then I'd like you to look at the cartoon here, and based on what you learned in this lesson about the Missouri Compromise, what does this political cartoon represent? And you'll know more about it after you read through the lesson, watch the videos. And then the evaluate, there's a small quiz here. And the elaborate ties in perfectly to the lesson. So basically you learn the sectionalism and the Jackson administration, everything in there, including my extra resources. And then you can go into the essay and complete the Missouri Compromise. So you're going to tell me the advantages and the disadvantages of the Missouri Compromise. Because again, with a compromise, there's always good things and bad things to both sides of it. And decide whether the compromises are necessary in a democratic republic, and then give me your opinion. So advantages, disadvantages, and tell me if compromises are necessary. Okay, so any questions or concerns, please reach out. And again, of course, here's the express. What new information have I learned from this lesson? Which hopefully you've learned something on the Missouri Compromise. It's a huge part of history. Huge, because this time was a time of making many, many compromises in order to keep the Union together and out of war. Okay, and again, like I said, any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. If not, make sure you're staying on pace. We are exactly halfway through the year now, working on the second half of the year. So you should be close to around 50% completed with the class, give or take a little, depending on where my pace chart lies. But if you're down around the 30%, then you just need to pick it up a notch to get with the rest of the class so that you finish the year strong. Okay, you guys have a wonderful, productive week. Thanks so much. Bye.